Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More. We're standing outside a house flip that is finished and ready to sell. So this was a doozy of a flip. We completely changed the floor plan, had some other crazy stuff happen, and spent way more money than we thought we would, but we still might be okay on it. We are going to be listing it here soon, but we did just notice once the dumpster was taken away how ugly the driveway is. So we're going to have our guy come back and clean that up a little bit. But we'll show you the house, the changes we made, and also we'll have a link below to the before video to see what this property looked like before we did all this work, because it is completely different. One thing that does hurt us, but that's something we took into account, is we're on a somewhat busy road. It's a 2-lane road, but it is used quite a bit. So that will hurt the sale a little bit, but we are, as I said, accounting for that. And then it backs to railroad tracks too, which isn't amazing, but they're pretty far away from the house, and it has a big lot, which helps to make up for that. All right, so this property we bought from a wholesaler for $185,000, I think. Oh, look, there's a cobweb right there. We were planning to spend like $50,000, maybe $60,000 on it and sell it for around $310, but we ended up spending more like $80, maybe more. And we're actually thinking we might be able to get close to $350 for it now. So we'll see how that goes. But it's big. It's I think it's 1,900 square feet. Has a big lot, almost a third of an acre. Has the attached garage plus the detached garage. So I think it will sell for close to that, and we'll be okay numbers wise. But we will have quite a bit of other costs too for selling, financing, and carrying costs, since we have had it quite a while. When we first bought it, this living room was kind of the same, but everything else was different. The kitchen was over there where the dining room was. There's a big wall here we took out. There was a doorway that went to a family room back there that we changed around. So we made a lot of big changes in this house, and usually we try not to do that, just because so many things can and do go wrong when you make big changes, and it takes so long as well. These rooms were still somewhat the same. Here's one bedroom. We refinished the hardwood, put in new windows, new trim, new paint, new fixtures, new doors. So there was a lot of work that went into this. We did plumbing work, some electrical work, roof. So I think there's HVAC work. There's quite a bit going on. We completely redid the bathrooms. This had a giant, I think it was pink vanity, had a pink tub before. Oh, there's something in there. Well, we've gone to using bath surrounds whenever we can, because with their designs, they don't look that bad. They're cheaper, they're easier to clean, and they take so much less time to install than tile tubs. So that's really been something that has helped us recently. This bedroom back here used to have a door right there that went into a little tiny bathroom that was then connected to a family room. So we took that door out, changed that all around. There was also a window right here that looked into the back. We took that out, made this just a real bedroom now. And then, as I said, we completely redid the kitchen, moved it. These are Home Depot cabinets and Home Depot counters, Home Depot appliances. These are kitchen compact cabinets now. We used to use them a lot before because they're really fast. We can get them in 2 weeks. We can custom order sizes, but we stopped using them because they only had kind of the brown or maple colors, which have kind of gone out of style a little bit. But they just came out with the white shaker. So we can get these again now, which is really nice. So you can see the shaker means it's just kind of like the square design around the outside of the door. So have those. We've said it before, we don't put fridges in almost all of our houses because we don't need to. The buyers usually bring their own fridge or buy their own fridge. And if we can save $1,000 or $2,000 in each house, and we're doing 20 to 30 flips a year, that's a lot of money we save every year. This used to be the kitchen. Right here, you can see Nikki did stage this house as well. And then there used to be a wall right there and a window looking out into that addition. This is the new and improved laundry room. In the garage, we have an extra window. But it used to be you walked through that little door and then walked back through another door to get into this back room. But we added this hallway. It's a little wider than I was hoping for, but I'm gonna live with it. And then what we end up doing is putting up this wall and making a master bedroom. So this was just a one kind of big family room before, and it had windows everywhere. So we took out some windows and made it into a master suite. I was talking about before how that other bedroom had a door that came into a tiny bathroom. That was where that tiny bathroom was, so we gutted that, made it bigger, made a master bath that comes into the master bathroom only now. And then this was kind of another bedroom before, and that's where the window looked out from the other bedroom that I talked about. And now this is a giant master closet. So I think this is a really nice feature to have this big master, because you already have a really big living room. You have this little den here that could be an office or extra space. And I don't think you need another giant family room for the house. All right, the backyard. Maybe we'll get out here. Oh, look, our sprinkler's kind of going. A huge yard. And it does have a garage back there. That's where all the windows were that we took out. We just did not need that many windows in the closet and or in the middle of a wall. So that's why we did that. The sprinkler does not sound very good, but that's some really green weeds right there. So maybe we'll look at that when we're done videotaping. Here's the garage. We still need to get the roof done on the garage. They did the roof on the house, but as you can see, the roof on the garage is a little worse for wear. And I thought they were going to do that by now, but we can always mention in the listing comments that will be done. Here you can see the railroad, which is still in use, so that is definitely not a good selling point. However, you know, it is pretty far away from the house. And then, while technically you're not supposed to, there is that little road around the railroad where, you know, you could access this shop from the back. And there is room around the side of the house as well to get back here to the little shop. And we did have to add some siding, clean up this, add the garage door, so we had to do some work out here too. We didn't spend a ton of money on it, but just wanted to get it, you know, somewhat workable. We have a really fancy lock for it. Hopefully nobody picks that. Oh, they didn't clean up all of it. It's better than it was, but, you know, not the most beautiful garage ever built. And we did we replace, oh yeah, some of these panes were broken, so we just replaced them instead of replacing the whole window. A lot easier. All right, so that is the property. We will get it listed here soon. It will be interesting to see how the market reacts with it being on that road, with it back into the railroad tracks. But we priced it at $350 because there's other houses that are smaller lots, don't have the extra garage, selling for $350 in this area. So we are pricing it lower than it, definitely quite a bit lower than it would be priced if it was, you know, on a quiet street on its own lot. So we're hoping we have it priced right. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, we bought it for $185, I think. Have $80,000 to $90,000 into this. We had to rebuild this whole back roof, which was in a video, because it was made out of 2x4s spliced together. So there's a lot of unexpected costs on this one. Changing the floor plan like that really adds to the cost. And then we'll probably have, yeah, $25,000, $30,000 in other costs as well. So we'll have $110,000, $120,000 into it. So our break even is probably around $300, $310. Not you know, for that amount of work, not an amazing flip, but we'll still be okay. Didn't take a huge amount of resources, but we did take us some time to get it done. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you appreciate this video. We appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the new subscribers. Thank you for doing that. And of course, check out investformore.com for more information on our flips, rentals, being an agent, being a wholesaler. Have hundreds of articles on there. We also have 9 books on Amazon that I've written, so you can check those out as well if you want more in-depth information.